Oh hey, we're up again. This tutorial is based on some of the basics on Arduino programming methodology. If you're good with C++, then, of course, know perfectly you're good to go here too. Okay, we just had a previous video about the Arduino company, an introduction to an Arduino board, and to learn to code in Arduino. But we didn't mention of the basic keywords there, and it's gonna be done here. Let's start. For writing a program, we need a compiler based on Arduino language, the Arduino IDE. You can get it on Microsoft Store or the web. Anyways, we have it here. Okay. Let's create a new sketch, from here, okay. An Arduino program contains two main parts. The setup and the loop. The setup is run only once since the program run and contains pin initialization, mode of the pin, whether it is input or output. Serial functions to communicate with components or computers and much more. The loop is the part of the code that runs over and over again. Most of the functions that we use are typed here, those we want to run again and again. Not these two main functions make up this program, you can define any other function, structures, classes, those we use in C++. Actually, I forgot to tell that, this is just a simplified version of C++. Let's see some functions that basically turn you into an Arduino programmer. 1. The pin mode function. Pin mode sets the mode of the pin, whether it's input or output. Only that. 2. Weave the digital write function. This sets the pin either to high voltage or low voltage. Low voltage stands for 0 voltage and high stands for maximum voltage. No in-between values here, cause it's digital. 3. The analog write function. We've seen that the digital write function takes only one of the two parameters, either high or low. Analog write sets the pin's voltage from 0 to 255. Any in-between values can also be used. 4. Tone function. Tone function takes three parameters, the pin, tone frequency, and the duration. It generates a tone based on the parameters given. 5. Untone. Untone stops the tone. 6. Serial. This is a macro. It creates a platform for some function to run upon. Serial macro initiates some action to the serial monitor or the computer connected. 7. Print function. Print function prints out something given. It can be string, a character, or group of numbers. If you want to print something on the serial monitor window, type serial.print and inside double quotes, specify it, if it's a string. 8. Begin function. This function triggers some activity based on the macro specified. It takes a parameter, the data exchange rate. Usually it's used with serial to trigger data exchange between the serial monitor and the Arduino board. For the print function to work on, you must use this function inside the setup function. Next, 9. The delay function. The delay function delays the execution to the next statement for that specified time. Okay. That's all we need, despite there are still many more. Next, let's implement all these into a code. As a beginner, for you, I'm gonna make a code that turns on an LED connected to a pin on the digital array. Okay. First select a pin and initialize it. Let it be pin 9 and assign it as LED. Okay, now, inside the setup, let's initialize the mode of the LED. Type in, pin mode, LED, output. This lets the board know that the pin 9 is an output pin. Okay, next to light up the LED, connect its negative end to the ground denoted as GND in digital array and the positive end to the pin we just declared, 9 here. Remember to use a resistor so that you wouldn't damage the LED. Next, to light up the bulb, type, digital write and inside parenthesis, LED, high. You can declare it inside any function since it doesn't need the board to be idle. Okay. Now upload it. Done, we can see that the LED is lighted up. Now, if we include the digital write function inside the loop, the same thing happens. Next, let's blink this one. To blink, you must turn on and off an LED simultaneously. For that, digital write LED low. But this won't make that blinking effect. For that, let's delay the execution to this statement here and from this to the start. Okay, done. Now let's upload it. Okay, let's see that. Next we have our tone function. Let's use our LED pin to connect to a buzzer. Okay. Now, tone, LED, because it's the name of the variable, not the LED meant here, then the frequency and duration. Okay. Now upload it. It'll make a tone. Okay. That's for now. We'll make another video on some kinda other things, cool yeah. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.